Have you ever been speaking English and suddenly your mind goes blank? You know the word. You studied it. You used it yesterday. But the moment you need it, it disappears. And then later, when the conversation is over, boom, the word comes back. Why does this happen? And more importantly, how do you stop it forever? Stay with me because this video might change completely how you speak English. Hello everyone, welcome back to Speak with Nasser. If you are learning English and you understand a lot, but when it's time to speak, your brain suddenly freezes, this video is exactly for you. Today, we're talking about one of the most frustrating problems English learners face. Forgetting words while speaking English. Not because you're bad at English, not because you're not smart, but because of how your brain works. Let's break it down simply, clearly, and practically. Part 1. Why do you forget words when speaking? 1. Your brain is under pressure. When you speak English, your brain is doing too many things at once. Choosing the right word, checking grammar, pronunciation, accent, speed, and worrying, what if I make a mistake? That's a lot of pressure. When your brain feels stress, it goes into survival mode. And guess what? Memory access becomes weaker under stress. That's why the word disappears. Number 2. You learn words passively, not actively. Be honest with yourself. You probably learned too many words by reading, watching videos, memorizing lists, but not using them in a real speaking situation. So the word exists in your passive memory, not your active memory. Passive memory, I recognize it. Active memory, I can use it while speaking. When you speak, your brain looks in active memory. Number 3, you're translating in your head. That's a big one. You think in your native language, then translate into English. That creates delay, confusion, and word loss. By the time you are translating, the conversation moves on. Native speakers don't translate. They think directly in English. Number 4. Fear of making mistakes blocks words. Let me say this clearly. Fear kills fluency. When you're afraid of sounding stupid, making grammar mistake, being judged, your brain says, don't risk it. Stay silent. And suddenly, no words come out. Before we continue, a quick question. Do you want to speak English without freezing? Do you want to speak English confidently without freezing or forgetting words? If yes, subscribe the channel and turn on the bell. Part 2. How to stop forgetting words when speaking. Solution 1. Stop trying to be perfect. This is rule number 1. You don't need perfect grammar, fancy words, a native accent. You need a clear communication. Instead of thinking, what is the perfect word? Think, what is the easiest way to explain this? Native speakers do this all the time. Fluency is simplicity, not perfection. Solution 2. Use replacement words. When you forget a word, don't stop. Use that thing, the one that, or something like this keeps the conversation alive. Fluency is not about knowing every word. It's about not stopping. Solution 3. Practice speaking out loud, not in your head. Thinking English is good, but speaking English loud is essential. Do this daily. Talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing. Explain your opinion. Even 10 minutes a day makes a huge difference. Your brain needs a muscle memory for speaking. Solution number 4. Learn words in sentences, not lists. Don't learn, analyze the meaning in your language. Learn, let me analyze these problems. This way, your brain stores meaning, context, usage. And when you speak, the sentence comes automatically. Solution number 5. Thinking ideas, not words. When speaking, don't hunt for the perfect word. Focus on the idea. If one word disappears, your idea doesn't. Say it in another way. Fluent speakers don't have better vocabulary, they have better flexibility. Solution number 6. Accept silence. It's okay. Pausing is normal. Even native speakers pause. Take a breath, smile, and continue. Silence is not failure. Panic is. Part 3. A simple daily exercise. Here's a 2-minute daily exercise. 1. Choose one topic. 2. Speak about it in 60 seconds. 3. Don't stop even you forget one. 4. Use simple language. This trains your brain to stay calm, find alternatives, and keep speaking. Do this for 30 days and your fluency will explode. So let's be clear. You don't forget words because you're bad at English. Forget words because of stress, translation, and fear. The solution is less perfection, more speaking, more confidence. And remember this, fluency is not about remembering every word. It's about expressing yourself. If this video helped you, like and subscribe the channel.